am currently making stickers. As you can see, it looks big because I've zoomed it in so much. And now I'm just gonna do this pizza over here. Right, actually undo that. And let's drag it down. Oh, I don't need to space it out. Maybe I can do 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, perfect. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gosh, this is a lot of work, guys. Like, so this is how they're currently looking. We've got the pizza, the light bulb, Netflix, coffee, money, and the car. So let's see how it's gonna look when I print it out. Okay, some of the designs of the new stickers that I want to see if I like them. So just having a look right now. Tell me what you think. Thank you. That's the car and that's the money. I literally have a whole bag full of stickers. I love stickers. Okay. I'm gonna try and show you what am I packing, but also answer a few questions. Right, so what I do is I write everything down first. So these are, gosh, I don't know how to do it. These are the orders we're packing, and this is the video ideas I need to upload on YouTube. And down here I'm gonna write how much I need to spend on the business stuff. Okay, so in total we have 5 rose gold binders with challenges, and we have 3 black binders with challenges, 2 boxes and 2 100 envelope boxes, and 1 BFF that is personalized. So personalization is done by KB, so I don't know if we'll be able to show you that because I'm struggling to find it. Okay, maybe I should move it back. Okay, I think it's much better. Okay, I think it's much better. I don't know. You're not going to see my face much because I'll be packing and answering questions. So let's start. I've never done this before, so that's why I'm all over the place. And if you hear a noise in my background, Katie's just cutting the challenges. So we're going to start with the rose gold challenges. Just put it over here, this diary. Okay, let's have a look at these questions. Okay, so the first question is, would you consider opening a WhatsApp channel next year? I don't know what is that. I don't know what's a WhatsApp channel. Is it like a WhatsApp group? Let me actually check on WhatsApp. So there's communities. Is it the same thing? I don't know what's a WhatsApp channel. If it's like a WhatsApp group, no, I will not consider opening it because my WhatsApp is already flooded by students. So I work as a student advisor and I deal with a lot of students and their parents. So I've already got, my WhatsApp is already busy with a lot of students. Some customers WhatsApp me as well, which obviously I struggle to respond in time because I'm juggling a full-time job and a business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a business and my life at home. So I don't want to come home and then be full-time, you know, the business. I just want to pack whatever I need to pack or do whatever I need to do and then clock out and be Skylar's mom and KB's wife. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe the only way I can do that is if I get another phone. I've got 2 phones currently, so I would have to get another phone just for Norma's diary. And then I'll be able to do that. And then I can turn the phone off, you know, so that I'm not getting distracted. What is this? I think this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, so I would not consider a WhatsApp channel or WhatsApp group for Norma's diary as yet because I know there's going to be just a lot of people going in that group, which is fine. I did think of like a Facebook group thing, Facebook channel thing, but then not everyone has Facebook nowadays, and I honestly can't keep up. I've got too much social media, too much platforms, so I'm definitely going to do something where we can keep each other accountable, talk to each other. The BFFs can talk to each other. Even if I'm not talking, they can, you know, show each other's progress and keep each other accountable, but not right now. I would definitely be just overwhelmed. Okay. Question number 2. How do you stay consistent? I like nice things, especially takeouts. I can't seem to be accountable. That's the question over here. So how do I stay consistent? It's not easy, but I have a big why. You know, on my budget workshops, the one thing I talk about before I start telling you how to budget, so diving deep into budgeting, I first help you figure out your why. So by knowing your why, you will be able to stay consistent. So if your why, for example, is to pay off debt, then you have to ask yourself, is eating out the reason you're going to stay in debt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is eating out worth it for you to stay in debt? So that 400 Rand or 300 Rand that you spent on eating out, could it have been put to debt? So maybe things like that, like ask yourself, why is this important to me? Why are you saving the money at the first place? So don't just put money away. Actually give it a name. and that's what I need to do for my 20 rands. I need to give it a name so that I can not touch it, like I cannot save it and use it, save it and use it. But also, like with your trackers, like for example, let's use this one. You've got all these trackers. You don't want to color in all of these and then you use 2 of them, and then now you've got some colored in, now you don't know what to do with the 2 over here, and you're just constantly working backwards. So the trackers also keep you accountable, but your why is the main thing that will keep you accountable. So that's how you stay consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That one. Perfect. Okay, so what was the last question? Yeah, I also like nice things. But I know more nice things are gonna come when I have paid off my debt and I'm more financially free. Okay, so next question. How long does one have to pay extra before the bank reduces interest rate? I don't even think that they will reduce the interest rate. I just think the amount that goes to interest automatically goes lower the lesser you owe. I hope I'm making sense. So I don't think that if you're putting any extra money into your debt, the bank will reduce the interest rates. The interest rate is what you signed up for. But I think the amount of the interest rate. So for example, if you owe the bank 50,000 Rand and the money they deduct from you, let's say for example they deduct 2,000 Rand a month, and because you owe 50,000 Rand, out of that 2,000, 1,500 Rand is interest, okay, out of the interest rate of 22%. The lower you drop the amount you owe, so you go from 50,000 Rand to 10,000 Rand because you've been putting an extra amount of money. Now, when they deduct the 2,000 Rand from you, only 300 Rand is going to interest instead of 1,500 Rand. So the lower you owe, the lower the amount goes to interest, but the interest rate is still the same. I hope that makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 exchanges. Let's cover. Alrighty, see what's the next question. Can I get the new challenges with an old format layout? No, like how? Like in the, no, you can't. I would have to like design the whole layout and everything. So that's gonna take some time. Oh gosh. 8. Three are four. Hi Norma, need your advice on handling my finances. Can I send you my info and ask you for your help? Yes, but you'll have to book a one-on-one, so it would be unfair of me to just do everything for you when other people have to like book a one-on-one and properly like go through everything. So I think when the video goes up, I do have a one-on-one like slot available. How do you feel about laminating the savings so we can do them repeatedly? I don't think it would be a problem actually. So yeah, let me know if you want me to laminate them, then we can. It does though mean it will cost differently because it means now I'll have to get them. I have to get laminating pouches and all of that. Yeah, that's the only thing. It would mean spending more on laminating pouches and electricity, which means the cost for the challenges will go up a little bit. So if you are happy with that, sure. We can have maybe laminated ones and non-laminated ones, I don't know. Like these ones, so but I get what you mean. Let's see what the question is there. Hi Norma, when you're done with your savings, do you invest it or just put it in an account? Question. It depends on what the goal was at the beginning. Like for example, my 100-day challenge is for the iPad I want to get. So I'm not investing that. I am buying myself an iPad because I want to create a digital planner and other things that I want to do on the iPad with stickers, etc. So yeah, so it depends on your goal. So if your goal is to invest, then maybe the saving challenges are not the one for that. Because saving challenges are not for like long term. So they for like your Christmas, your things that really cost you money, but you don't really notice that they cost you money just because, you know, just because they sound small, basically. So it depends on the goal. So if the goal is to pay school fees, for example, my goal is to complete the saving challenge to pay Skylar school fees by January. Maybe I want to pay it fully paid, and then I don't have to worry about monthly deductions, interest rates, etc. So I wouldn't want to, obviously I can't invest that. So my goal is to finish it in December, so that January comes and I can pay the school fees up front. It depends on the goal. So you must ask yourself, what is my goal for my saving challenges? And if it is to put a large amount of money in investing, then fine. When you complete it, you can then put it into investing. But you can literally just start investing like small. You don't have to do the challenge. Challenges are for those, like I said, those short-term goals that you end up spending a lot of money on and you didn't plan to, like school fees. You know, even if it's not school fees, back to school. So kids need stuff back to school. Like Christmas is not going anywhere. But a lot of people never have a plan for Christmas, so end up spending a lot of money on Christmas presents. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or buying a new cell phone and not buying it on credit. What is it? Contract. You know, if that's your goal, then that's your goal. You're not going to be investing it unless, like for me, one of the challenges, which is the 100 envelope challenge, I want to complete it, or complete the first 50 envelopes so I can invest in a new business venture that I want to get into. So I'm investing in a business of mine. I'm not like putting it in stocks somewhere. My word. It's just sticking everywhere. Jeez. Let's try again. And challenges. And then so 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's put this here. So we need 5 rose gold. There's rose gold binders in there. And challenges are in there. And that's ready. Let's see, what's another question? How are you? Someone asked me how are you. Somebody just asked me how am I.
Just say that.
How am I?
You just want to know how you doing.
I actually want to like draw. I want to draw how am I. Okay, so we've got this circle here, which is grateful, and then we've got another circle here, which is stressed. I'm in the middle there. So in between stressed and grateful, that's me over there. In between grateful and stressed, I'm right here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I am. I am in between being grateful and being stressed. There's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on with the business, with my work, with my full-time job, with home, finances, Skylar changing schools, going to grade R. There's a lot going on. A lot I am truly grateful for, but also very stressed. But I am very grateful again, like for you guys that watch my videos, for my job, for my daughter, for my husband who helps me so much. But also I'm very stressed with a lot that needs to be done, and there's a lot of things I put myself under pressure for. I think as a woman it's just natural to just put ourselves under so much pressure. And I'm a perfectionist, so I struggle with imposter syndrome. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5. Okay, let's look at the questions. How long did it take you to finish the 100 envelope challenge? It took me 1 year. The first time I did it. How does one remain consistent? So obviously I did cover knowing your why, but also having an accountability partner. So maybe doing it with like your partner, your husband, a best friend, and maybe you both planning a trip, you know, planning a trip to Cape Town or a trip to like Mauritius or I don't know, whatever. and doing the 100 envelope challenge, and that is the goal. You don't want to use credit card in debt. You're going to use the 50K that you saved. And doing it together will keep you guys accountable, personalize things with someone, but also putting a name on it. So if it is traveling, it is your traveling funds, you know. If it is moving to a new place, if it is putting a deposit on the car, or saving to deposit a house, maybe you're going to do it twice and you'll have 100K to deposit a house. Okay. Oh, what inspired you to start budgeting? Basically, it's the realization that I was working and earning a great income. It wasn't a bad income at all, and this was when we were working overseas and I didn't have savings. Basically, that's the main thing. Like, I had a realization of, oh my god, I've been working and earning well, but I don't have savings. Where did my money go? So I think I just wanted to know, where is my money going? What am I doing with my money? And that's how I started. But what inspired me, I'll cover that more, and also how I got into the cash envelope method, not the percentage method or the other methods. But this method worked for me. Having an actual tangible relationship with cash. Like, I had to ask myself, how was my grandmother, you know, our grandparents doing it, that they didn't have any debt, and they actually would use their cash, like physically carry cash, put it in an envelope and go to the grocery shop to buy food. And if they have went over budget, because in the envelope that they're carrying there's 500 rand, and they checking out, or they're paying and it says 550 rand, they'd have to take out whatever they don't need. So that's the method. I wanted to go back to the old way of doing things, writing things down, creating lists, to-do lists, you know, like to-do list with my money, and sticking to that. And the only way of sticking to that is by cash. Oh, 2 more questions, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna get to this question. Okay, so these are the challenges for today, and 2 boxes. So just recount this box. What is that?
You
60, yeah?
I knew this was a competition.
How? Why?
Very hilarious. There was no competition and everything.
Okay, so 2 boxes and 1 personalized BFF. Are you still gonna personalize it? So, what's another question? I do not earn much, and I earn on a weekly basis. I want to save money. Any tips as I'm struggling? Weekly basis. I would say out of what you earn every week, take out 50 rands. So 50 times 4, that's 200 rand a month. 200 times 12, that's 2,400 rand saved. Either you do that or you do, but also budget weekly. So every time you get paid, write how much you earned this week. So you earn every Tuesday, for example. Tuesday you get paid, write it down, write what you need to do for this week. Tick, 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 tick that it's below the income, and whatever is left, take 50 rand out and put it into your envelope, and then the rest can be like just sitting on your account just in case there's any automatic deductions. Do that again the following week, again. At the end of the month, you'll see how much is sitting on your checking account, and you might transfer that to your savings and start again and do that weekly. So we used to earn weekly as well, and every week I would take out $100 from my account, $100 from KB's account, and we'll put it in an envelope. And we did it for the whole year, hey?
Almost. Just before we left.
Yeah, so it came in handy.
Yeah, it came in very handy.
In December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When we needed to buy like flight tickets and stuff, we had all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, every week, write how much you earn, write your bills for the week, and take out 50 rand. Write the 50 rand in your weekly budget. So what I would do is, for example, divide it by 4, and write week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. The date for week 1, so if week 1 starts on the 1st, then finishes on the 7th, there's the date for week 1. The income for the week 1 and the bills for the week 1, and also write save 50 rand. Calculate that together. Obviously make sure it's below your income, and then do that every single week and see how that goes. How do I tackle household budget when my partner isn't into budgeting? Oh my gosh, how would you do that? If you're not into budgeting, how would I tackle household budgeting?
All this one is like, I was the one talking about budgeting before you started it. By the time I was not like budget aware, that's when I came and thought of what we feel like, let's do some budgeting. Just went on with it. So I don't know in a case where the other person doesn't want.
I think it depends on the relationship then.
Yeah.
It's obviously not a budget problem, it's a relationship problem. Not to say the relationship has a problem, but you have to be able to be friends in a relationship and be able to talk about these kind of things. So trust your partner. If your partner is asking you if we can budget, obviously it's at your best interest. It's not like I'm just asking you to budget because I want your money. I'm asking you to budget because we want to go on a trip whenever, or we want to save money, or we want to pay off debt, or we want to buy our own home, or I don't know, whatever the goal is. Make them realize maybe what is it for, but also if you guys are close in a relationship, then you should trust each other to know that whatever I did for the best of our relationship.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that when you go to your partner to talk about this, you should write things down. It makes such a big difference. Because when I was trying to convince you to do land budgeting, I was just saying it out verbally. Like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this much for you. I'm gonna do this and do this. And then it failed. It is not. But then you came with the idea a few months later, maybe 6 months or 12 months. I don't really remember.
The whole plan was right here.
And then the whole plan was written down.
Yeah.
Like everything makes so much sense, and it's less scary if it's written down. You
But
write
also
down.
it is scary because you see it like, oh God, if I
It
carry
makes
on
you
like
aware.
this.
Yeah. Makes you aware, like, okay, if we carry on like this is how we're spending our money every month, and we still don't
This is
have
how much is going to debt. God
Yeah.
goodness me
This is
to
how
lower
much
this.
This is how much we're paying on your rent. eating out, going out on the weekends and doing all these things. But if we do change here and there, tweak this part, cut this thing out, cut down our
This is what we're looking at in 12 months.
Yeah, in 12 months we would have saved 60,000. I don't care if this person doesn't really think of budgeting or whatsoever, but if anybody says in 12 months we would have saved 60,000, I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm bound to jump in. Like, who would give you 25,000 in December?
Yeah, I think obviously it's depending on what type of partner you have, but also writing it down and making them see the importance of changing certain money habits and what the reality is now and what it could be if we stay consistent and work together as a team. Okay, that's it. Wow, see, the last question was that one, and now we've got the Bokkers over there, which are not making me proud because I'm scared of the All Blacks. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I think I will end this video here. It's probably going to be super long, and I'm going to finish packaging these orders so that they can go.